and two of them are facing off tonight in a huge matchup, 28.9 miles north of Bellingham, Massachusetts, in Nord High School's gym, as the Bellingham Blackhawks and the Nord Mustangs boys basketball teams face up in T-minus 1 hour. But first, NHS-TV Pregame Live is live and starts now.
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Hello again and welcome back to NHS-TV Pregame Live. I'm your host, Brian Gagliard, and man, it's good to be back for the first winter edition of NHS-TV Pregame Live. And tonight, we are live from the Bellingham Blackhawks versus Nord Mustangs boys basketball game. We'll talk about that more and later. Our first show is an absolutely stacked roster. Coming up, we have Joey Manning live, Jared Tinlin and TJ Wyman live. A new challenge is set upon us with a special guest. More on that later. The Nord boys hockey team is here live, but first we have Lucy Scafati and Abby Trahan, who are pulling a miracle right now. They are 10 minutes away from leaving to go to their bus for a meet that they have in about an hour and a half, but they decided to come on, thank God, to NHS TV Pregame Live. What's going on, guys? Nothing. All right, so we just have a couple set questions. So how do you feel about being the captain of your guys' team this year?
I'm very excited to be a captain. I was captaining last year too, so it's exciting to come back with a similar group and able to lead them the same way I did last year.
It's really fun. I love to lead the team and, just have fun with all of them.
What are some of your responsibilities that you have during, practices, meets, stuff like that?
Making sure people are working hard, getting stuff done, improving, just stuff like that.
Yeah, so what is a practice like during gymnastics?
We usually come in and we do like a 15-minute warm-up and go through some basic skills on the floor, and then we'll move on and separate into our other events. And for the most part, everyone practices a little bit of everything, so no matter what event we're on, everyone should be able to do something. So we're always working and trying new skills and trying new things to get us up in the lineup that we have for the meet.
It's a pretty solid practice. Now, you guys are seniors, so what's your favorite memory for doing gymnastics, whether it's before high school or during high school?
I don't know if I have like a singular moment, but like gymnastics has been my whole life for such a long time, so being able to be doing it in high school again and like being around the team and doing it with my friends is just something that I really like and I'll cherish forever.
One important memory that sticks out is our TVL meet last season. We came in last place, but we had fun doing it, so that's what was important to us. And just we coach, so that is very important to me. It's a great memory to have.
So what is it like having Coach Broderick as your coach, and not only that, but using Broderick's Gymnastics as like your facility?
Our coach, Karen Broderick, is just the best coach ever. I have so many amazing things I can say about her, and for both of us, we both also work at Broderick Gymnastics, so being able to practice in a place that we feel comfortable enough to also work there, it's a great environment to be around and keeps us working.
Yeah.
So you guys have, your bus is leaving in, 7 minutes? How are we feeling in tonight's matchup?
We're really excited going into tonight. We had a meet on Monday night, and our scores just keep getting higher, the same thing that happened last year, and so we're just excited to go out there and make some progress, and yeah.
Do we have a score prediction for the gymnastics meet? I'm going to go gymnastics first, then basketball.
Okay. I think we will improve our score again. Let's say we'll get a 120, and maybe the team we're going against will get like a 130.
Like a 1, just a 1?
Yes, a 1.
Just a
no,
1.
130-something, because they're really good.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree. I hope we can aim for like a 120, and I feel like Mads is going to get a 137.
Oh, wow.
Score prediction for the basketball game.
I'm going to go 70-77 Norwood.
Oh, okay. I'll go 67. Wait. Yeah, we'll go 67-62 Norwood.
How many points by Owen?
We'll go 11.
11 points. Owen's got to show up with 11 points. Both wishing you guys a good luck on your meet tonight versus Mads. And while we have you guys here, we're going to show your mic'd up gymnastics that you guys just produced for NHS-TV. So let's take a look.
Jonty's gonna tumble. Go, Jonty, go! Go, Jonty, go! Go! Hey, guys! Little faith in me, yeah.
Right now we're setting up the gym for practice.
Have a little faith in me, yes. Oh,
In my
honey.
head, Katarina.
What are they doing?
Okay, some people are on the ball. Look at these twins. I don't know what they're doing. And I called dibs on the back room on floor D. Okay, wait, let me get my phone. I'm headed to floor D. Uh-oh, TD. All right, guys, so my sweatshirt is from The Cape. My pants are from Target. My leotard is from Celia Frawley, former gymnast.
Juniors collide, let's go. Best grade out here.
Our floor routine. Hey, guys.
Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to the show. I'm Lucy Scafati.
And I'm Abby Tron. Let's get started with some announcements.
So I'm here with the captains of the NHS Gymnastics team, and I have a few questions for you guys.
Yep.
What are you most excited for this season?
I'm excited for our comeback. We're gonna win. So, yeah, let's see.
Megan!
What's 4 plus 4? What's 4 plus 4? 8.
I really were hungry, so you ate. She was starving.
We got Captain Lucy Scafati.
Oh, here
Lucy's the queen of floor routines.
Yeah.
Making up a beam routine, I actually don't do beam and I'm afraid of beam, so let's see how this goes. Real?
I just got my double kip flyaway back handspring on bars. Okay, that's not a thing, Kate.
This has been Mik'd Up with NHS Gymnastics.
And we welcome you back. And now I'm joined by the Norwood Boys Basketball Center. We got Big Joe Manning. What's going on, kid?
How's it going, dude? We're just getting ready for the game today. Pretty fired up here. How's it going with you?
It's going good.
It's awesome.
So, what is it like picking up basketball again in your senior season?
It's been the best thing I ever did. I don't know what I was thinking last year, but I always played it my whole life, and then other sports kind of got in the way last year, but it was definitely a foolish decision, and I'm having the time of my life now, and just winning games, hoping that we can win. It's been such an honor to go out there and help the town of Norwood win on the basketball court, so I'm loving it.
So, what is it like for a practice for you guys? I know it's super locked down due to coach's orders, but what's the practice like and what's the attitude?
A lot of the times we're really serious. We have our moments, obviously, as anybody does, where we fool around a little bit, but Coach likes to keep it serious, so we stay locked in and we get a lot of things done. It's high intensity, probably fast pace, and we get a good workout. And I've definitely gotten in better shape over the basketball season, and it's just been great. Really good stuff going on in those practices.
So you're known. Now this is what I've been hearing. You're the motivational guy out of the group.
Yeah.
What are some of the lines of motivation that you've said to the team?
Well, I just like to tell them, there's a lot of foolishness going around these days in the society, so I like to, just tell the guys maybe the night before the games, after practices, and kind of tell them the way it's going to be. And I'm not afraid to, hold someone accountable. We do something at the end where we're able to hold
circle?
other people accountable.
That's what I've heard. It's called the circle.
Yeah. So I kind of just ramble on and say what's on my mind there, but not afraid to, hold others accountable and just kind of get them jacked up for a big game.
So how does the students come out and support? How does that feel?
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world, seeing, the kids that you're in school with, coming to the games and cheering you on, and sometimes they get themselves into a little bit of trouble, but I love it. So there's nothing better than seeing that, and I wish everybody would come. So it's just awesome to see that.
So how's the rest of the season going for the team, and how's it gonna go for you?
Well, for me, I'm hoping to just continue what I've been doing. You've had some we've had, some off games and some good games, but, I'm hoping for the team. We had a rough couple stretches there last week, but we're smoothing in. We should be smooth sailing here, hoping to, take on the small Tri-Valley and really dominate, quite frankly. So I think we should be able to do that quite nicely, and we'll see what happens here tonight.
Smooth right in. Now give me a score prediction for tonight's game.
I was actually thinking about this earlier. I'll go 67 to 55. Mustangs win here.
How many points are you going to put up? How many rebounds?
We'll go for 6 points and 7-8 rebounds, hopefully.
How many trolls?
Trolls, hopefully not too many of those. We like to keep it mellow there, but they definitely slide in nicely, so we'll see 2-3 probably.
That's what we like to hear. Joe, we're wishing you the best of luck on your season. And we haven't done shows recently, but we've been still filming content. So over the past couple months, we had our Thanksgiving game in which Norwood took the dub. Joe Manning was also out there during that. So during that time, we have this fall pep rally. And I brought a camera crew, and I asked people, how was that prep rally? Let's take a look.
Feeling right now? I'm feeling good. Energy's good. You're ready for a pep rally? How are we feeling? We're feeling peppy over here. How we feeling? Feeling good. Greg? How we feeling? Great. This is the best.
I'm thankful to be at Norwood High. Feeling great. The best day of the year.
I'm so fired up right now. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Larry, how are we feeling right now? This is electric. I'm feeling great. I love it. Glad I came. Feeling pretty good. Kind of hyped right now. Pumped. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for all my family and friends. And you know it. There's no way they won. There's no way they won. Judges rule, they win. No way. No, Ron. Ron! Who really won that race? Seniors did not win. Seniors did not win. Seniors didn't win. You know sophomores had that. Whatever. I'm with the pep rally. 2023, seniors took the dub. Very questionable on that. Sophomores should have won. No big deal. This guy's feeling electric right now. No idea what his name is, but we'll see you next year.
And we're back, and I watched that video, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the seniors won, but it's whatever. We'll move on. We'll rebuild the team, and class of 2026 is gonna take it. But now we're gonna get mid-show Mustang rundown. So up first, we have the swim team. Now the swim team, they have the boys and the girls. And the girls, we're gonna start off with the girls. December 17th, they lost to Dover Sherborne, 91 to 76. Then on January 5th, they faced Norton and lost 110 to 63. But they came back on January 9th, beating Holliston 89 to 70 with a school record broken. Not a big deal, pretty big deal. December 17th, the boys faced Holliston, and they lost that matchup 84 to 69. And then on January 9th, they also lost to Dover Sherborne 89 or 87 to 58. Now we have the wrestling team. Now we're only doing one-on-one matches only, as tournament is a different setup. So on December 13th, they faced the Brockton Boxers, and they took a dub, 48 to 27. And then they faced Dedham, taking a dub, 42 to 30. Then on January 3rd, they faced Holliston with another dub, 55 to 24. That was also live on NCM. You can check that out on demand. Jared Tinlin and TJ Wyman will be here later to recap that match. And then also they faced Ashland and they lost 49 to 25. Going on from Gymnastics, who their bus just took off 5 minutes ago. Thanks again to Lucy and Abby for coming out for that. So on January 3rd, they were home facing Norton, and they lost 138 to 116.7. And then on January 3rd, they were away in Norton, and they won 137.7 to 118.9. So Gymnastics are looking pretty good, hoping they keep winning. Going on, we have girls hockey. Girls hockey faced Natick on December 9th, losing 2-1. Faced Medfield on December 13th, losing 3-2. Beat Holliston 4-0 on December 16th. Beat Dedham on December 20th, 2-1. December 27th, the Walpole matchup. There was a goal, pretty questionable calls. I was there myself. You can check that out on NCM on demand. It was a Walpole loss 4-3. December 29th, they faced Holliston, and they won 2-1. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Whitman-Hanson. And then on January 3rd, they lost to Westwood 4-2. And then on January 6th, they beat Medway 2-1. Moving on, girls basketball. Girls basketball has been rolling thanks to, their team is looking tremendous. I can't wait to get a couple sound bites with them in the future. December 12th, they faced Holliston and won 51 to 24. They beat Holliston 37 to 13. They beat Ashland 59 to 39. They beat Walpole 53 to 49. They beat Westwood 48 to 20, and then they lost to Medway 52 to 25. But they bounced back against Millis, winning 61 to 27th. That is also on NCM. You can check that out on demand. Moving on to boys hockey. Boys hockey, they've been doing good too. The hockey teams are looking pretty strong this year. They beat Ashland 2-1. They beat Medway 4-1. They beat Holliston 7-1. They beat Walpole. That was a big game, 5-3. They beat Westwood 4-1. They tied Hopkinton 3-3, and they lost to Dover Sherborne 2-1. Moving on to boys basketball. Boys basketball, they beat Holliston 72 to 34. Lost against Hopkinton 71 to 49. They beat Ashland 57 to 48. They beat Walpole 94 to 91 in double overtime thriller. They beat Stoughton 61 to 45. They lost to Westwood 48 to 39. They lost to Medway 70 to 62, and they beat Millis 78 to 71. But we're going to send it over to the new challenge. I introduced a half-court shot for $200. This episode, we had Joe Saratori, we had Vinny Lopez, we had Derek David, we had James Galvin, Sam Larkey, and Zach Yosef. Let's take a look to see how it went.
All right, we're back with another challenge. This time it's winter season, $200 for a half-court shot. Brian Gagliard's $200 half-court shot. All you have to do is pretty simple. You take the ball, you can't go past the line, and you just huck it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Our first contestant, Joe Saratori, sophomore.
Oh, Lord. Nice. How's it going?
What? Also have James Jimmy Deuce Galvin. Derek David.
He wasn't invited, though. Not a chance.
Nope. I can tell you, you can never make these. Vin Lopez. Sam Larkey.
This is the one we're waiting for. Actually, no. This is not the one we're waiting for. Just go.
Ow! And now, Zach Yosef.
Well, it's a big show. Oh.
You're making this?
Too easy, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yo, can you do that?
No. Let's send it back to the track with Zach Yosef.
And I'm joined here by Zach Yosef, who was chirping in the lunchroom all week saying that he had the best shot and then had the worst one ever. Tell me, how'd you fail that bad?
I don't know, I was preparing. I went to the park earlier. I thought I was going to hit that shot. I don't know, I just airballed it.
You didn't just you completely, like, who? Zach. Like, Zach just missed it. We gotta wake up, right? Maybe we'll have you back on. The full version of that clip will be on YouTube soon. Now, I got a couple fun questions for you. What's your favorite sport to come up and watch and why?
Probably baseball. I love watching it. I love going to all the games. But I've been playing it all my life. So, yeah, it's just most fun to play and watch.
Now, you play football.
Yeah.
And you're going into your senior year, which is a pretty big year.
Yeah.
What is the offseason going to take, and how are you going to be a leader to lead your team to as dominant season as you had in the fall?
Well, the coaches already got our lifts going for next year. We go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Coach Arba always has a lift there. We always got the coaches there. We're not getting as many people as we want, but all the sports are going on right now, so, we're not going to get our numbers up for a little bit. But we're all trying to be leaders like all the seniors. We're all trying to get the younger guys in there, It's just important to show up, especially with the younger kids, because those are the face of the program going up into the next couple of years. So, yeah, it's really important for them to be there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was just a perfect explanation on how and what to do. So, I'll say this. You're probably one of the leaders of the student section. You get the people going. What does it take to contribute in a student section? Basically, how do you be a Mustang superfan?
Say for the basketball team, their hype goes out to the student section. If we get hyped, they get hyped, so they play good. And every time they hit big shots, we get hyped. So it's always important to make sure we're cheering. It's good for the school.
Can I get a score prediction for tonight's game?
Ooh. I think we're going to win 75-62.
How many points is Matty Mahoney putting up tonight?
Ooh, Matty Mahoney, he's good. He's always been good on the football field, even better on the basketball court. I think he's going to score 27 points.
27 points is pretty solid. Thanks, Zach. Coming up next, we have the boys hockey team, but first, we're going to send it over to Anthony.
Enjoying Pregame Live? If so, you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at NHS-TV Pregame for more clips from the show, photos, and more.
Jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The P's will do it. Get started. Get stupid. Don't worry about it. People will walk you through it step by step like an infant new kid.
Thanks, Anthony. I will be giving my score prediction later, but first, I'm joined with the boys hockey captains. We got Andrew Gillis, and we got Sam Lally. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Fresh off of practice, too, so smelling good. So take me through a practice, and what's the preparation like for each game?
Yeah, we do like a warm-up skating, just get loose, and then we do some like flow drills, then we get into the team stuff.
So, as an ex-JV stud, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points, couple penalty minutes. I was a fourth liner, whatever. What is the worst thing that you guys had to do at practice? Punishment, skating, what is it?
Mostly just skating. I think the worst is the 6 inches.
Oh yeah, we like have to pick our legs up and keep them in the air, like it's like an ab thing. It kind of sucks. And just skating. We do a lot of skating sometimes. We lose.
Describe to me the standing on the foot thing. So do you have to go all the way down and back?
No, the foot thing, you have to lay down and like lift your feet up in the air, like hold them in the air.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like a Chuck Allen thing I don't want to do. So how does it feel to mentor the entire team, and what's the locker room environment like?
Well, we got a really close group this year, so it's pretty easy, honestly. Just go out there, have fun.
Yeah, we got a lot of friends on the team. We've just been close for years, so it's just pretty easy.
So what's your favorite game this year, and which one are you looking forward to?
Favorite's got to be Walpole so far. That was like the most people I've ever been at the Skating Club of Boston. That was an awesome game.
Yeah.
And then I'd say one we're looking forward to is we got a big tournament coming up, Ed Burns, against some pretty good teams. Gonna try to show what we got.
So you boys are looking good. You're 5-1-1. What's the overall season gonna look like?
I mean, we're trying to get as many wins as we can and get like a top 5 and D2 for the playoffs if we can, but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Is it a banner year?
Hopefully. We're going for that.
Of course.
So can I get a score prediction for tonight's game?
I think they win 63-50.
I got 68 to 45.
How many points is Joe Manning putting up? He was just on the show earlier. How many is he putting up?
Joe Manning, big guy in the paint, I'd say a solid 12 points.
12 points. He said 11. What about Brian Dearborn?
I think he's going to drop 22 tonight.
All right, thanks Andrew, and podcasting legend, Sam Lally.
Yep.
So we're going to be moving on, but first we're going to send it back over to Anthony to tell you what to do right after this broadcast.
Enjoying the show? Great. So stay tuned for the Norwood boys basketball game against Bellingham. You can watch it on norwoodcommunitymedia.org or stream it live on the Norwood Community Channel. As you guys can all tell, I'm on the court tonight, and I have to leave Brian doing the show all by himself. Stinks, but score prediction for tonight, my signature question, Brian will carry on that legacy. I'm going Norwood 65 and Bellingham 54. It's gonna be a hard-fought battle. Gotta come out on top. They're good, we're good. TVL Small is getting better and better. Go Mustangs.
All right, and welcome back. Now, this is a pretty big interview. Coming back from college, we have former basketball studs, also former host of last year's NHS-TV's Straight Outta Norwood podcast. We have Dylan, who's currently attending Quinnipiac. We have Noah, who's currently attending Emmanuel and playing basketball. What's going on, boys?
How you
Nothing
doing?
much. How you doing?
Thanks for having us.
First question, how's college going?
Oh, it's awesome. It's been a fun time, adjustment from high school, but it's been fun.
Quinnipiac in Connecticut. Have you gone to Frank Pepe's yet?
No, I haven't.
No?
Now you say it.
You got to get
Let
down there.
me give it a shot.
You got to get down there. What about you? How's basketball going?
Yeah, it's fun. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. It's a grind, but it's fun. Playing basketball every day.
Yeah, no,
Good time.
definitely. So what is it like coming back and doing commentary on Norwood Community Media?
It's a great opportunity, to stay in touch with the town and commentate for the program that I used to play for. It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Come back. We were on the team last year, and just come back and watch kids we played with and be able to commentate. It's a pretty cool opportunity.
Yeah, no, and you guys should look forward to this broadcast because these guys last year are getting all hyped up in the office that they're the best commentary duo at NCM. So you'll see that tonight. So under Coach Ferrioli, what is his usual game day plan?
Got to get there 5 o'clock sharp for the JV game. Got to mentally prepare, warm up, stretch, and then it's game day. Study the scout. It's time to lock in.
I know he likes to keep it a locked door. Like, he does not like too many information out. So, I mean, that was a solid answer. So, being back here, what's your favorite memory at Norwood High School?
I'd say my favorite memory, it's got to come from sports, and I would say basketball, junior year, being able to, I would say like that whole season, just being able to make that run to the state finals was pretty remarkable, and something that not everyone can do.
What about you?
It was remarkable, making it to the Division II state finals, that was definitely special. All the games along the line in that run was cool, and even last year, we didn't make as deep of a run, but it was still a great year. We still won the league, so yeah.
Now, as former hosts of Straight Outta Norwood, what was your favorite parts of that podcast?
I don't know. It's a lot, let me tell you, but just being able to bring on all different guests each week and being able to have like a lot of the school be watching and people would just always be talking about it. I think it's pretty cool to have something like that to our name.
Yeah, no, and can I get a score prediction for you guys? What do you got?
Got 61-55 Norwood.
Let me tell you, it's going to be a grind on defense today. I have a 42-38
Oof.
Norwood. It's going to be a grind.
Rock fight.
Rock
Yeah,
fight,
no,
you
it
know
is
it.
a rock fight, definitely. Now, how many points do you think that Abdul's putting up?
What's his line? Like,
I don't know. Lines, I would say AB probably hit you with like a 9.5.
9.5. Yeah, I'm betting the over. You know, I watched him play at Walpole, and I'm pretty sure he put up like 16 that night. So this should be an easy over.
Now, what about you with Owen?
Owen? Oh, he's a stud. I played against him in practice. He can score the ball well, let me tell you. So I'm going to give him 13 tonight. Hit a couple threes.
So you're saying he gets 13, but Norwood scores only 42.
Yeah, he has a lot of points tonight.
Okay.
He carries the load.
All right.
We'll see how that holds up
Yeah,
because
we'll
these
see.
guys are staying here and they're not going anywhere. So we're going to look at tonight's matchup with these guys, Bellingham Blackhawks, Norwood Mustangs. Tonight's matchup is looking like a strong one as the 5-3 Mustangs are facing the 5-4 Blackhawks. But there isn't any familiar opponents as it's a TVL large versus a TVL small. But it's still going to be competitive. So the starting lineup for Norwood is Joey Manning, Matty Mahoney, Brian Dearborn, Owen Descharnay, and Abdul Remy. This seems to be the set lineup Coach Ferrioli is rocking with recently. Sometimes mixed Pat Connell starting, but off the bench for Norwood is Pat Connell, Caden Chan, Anthony Canidi, Sam Larkey, Joey Saratori, Finn Kenny, and Matty Banksio. The starting lineup for Bellingham is Ross Piscalia, Deshay Dormochant, Haran Mafhelm, Tyler Ladder. Sorry, these names are so confusing. They were hard to pronounce. And Max Gamble. So these guys have 10 seniors with a small team height-wise. Their highest player is 6'2". Norwood has been balling out recently with 34. Matty Moe having 34 points against Millis and 28 versus Medfield, which makes him closer to the 1,000-point mark, which you once hit last year. Brian Dearborn has had 21 points against Medfield. He's absolutely dogging everybody out there. But that concludes the show for Pregame Live. Stay tuned for the boys basketball game versus Bellingham with Noah and Dylan, both commentary. It's absolutely going to be a dog fest of a show. I would like to thank the amazing crew at Norwood Community Media, your home for all things Norwood. I'm talking Sarah Sullivan, Megan Corbett, Kiki Thaxter, Dog, Ronnie Marshalsey, Brian Boudreau, none other than Mr. Tolman himself. He doesn't like the acknowledgement from what I heard, but he's the reason why we're here today and the reason that this show is on. Follow NHS-TV and NHS-TV Pregame on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. It's at NHS-TV Pregame. I would like to thank Sam Gurney, Danielle DiMattia, too. These guys are absolutely dogs going out there, helping us with the show. And finally, my parents for all the support. Dad, closing this one out for you. This song goes out to you. Have a good night and stay tuned.